Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be for Aries and those of you intuitively guided. Also, cross watchers are welcome. It's always good to find out what's going on. As usual, you guys, well, real quick, lots of love, Aries, lots of love. And I know I keep saying Aries, but remember, even if you're not an Aries, if you were drawn to this video, then there must be a message in here for you. So as usual, you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. If you're interested in knowing when my videos come out, you got to hit that notification bell right beside the subscribe button. And what else? Please share. Get the message out there for those that need it. And I just want to take time out, say thank you guys so much for your donations. I really appreciate it. It really just inspires me to keep going on this channel. As you can tell, I'm sure, I'm not as organized as I should be as far as, on here every day or, whatever, so many times a week. I'm trying to get more disciplined when it comes to doing that. I just want to thank you guys so much. I'm on here to find my people. Oh, and personal readings are also open if any of you are interested. My email is in the description below, so you can go ahead and send me an email, and I'll get right back to you. So we start off your reading with give your relationship a chance, but it did come out in reverse, which I feel like that means that you or they are not giving this relationship a chance. And then with that card, you have make the effort. So the reason why I feel like give your relationship a chance card is coming out in reverse is because someone isn't making the effort. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. I just want to pull two more cards. Too many. I am getting a message here that some of you are kind of, either you or the person that you're dealing with is not allowing certain messages to come in that are trying to come in. Whether this is from someone personally or yourself spiritually. There are messages that are trying to come in here. We'll clarify that and we'll get a better understanding of what exactly that means. Lots of pentacles there. Maybe more focused on your financial stability. Maybe that's why there's, not giving a chance at trying at this relationship right now. For some of you, maybe it's needed. Maybe there needs to, be a little break where you do you, they do them. Five of Pentacles. All right. So for those of you interested in numbers, we have the 4, 7, and 5. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, so let's start with this Knight of Cups here. And this came out in reverse. So with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is going through a transition, reaching a higher level of maturity. This is about finding your love, finding your happiness, getting more in touch with your spirituality. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be the sign, but it can be about the energy of the sign. I feel like some of you, with this in reverse, some of you are dealing with some type of deceit, drama, or some type of manipulation going on. There are secrets, hidden motivations. Some of you, it could be seduction. So with some of you, because you started out with these two cards. Someone is trying to make an effort. Someone is trying to be very seductive, but you or the other person is seeing that, or is feeling like there's a hidden motivation behind it. It's not feeling like it's true love. And, we were talking about reaching a higher level of maturity. So maybe this is you or them realizing that love isn't what you thought it was. It actually is deeper and stronger. Be careful of misunderstanding infatuation with love. I think it was 2 days ago, I did a daily inspiration and that came out. Taking infatuation for love when it's not. And this is how a lot of us end up in these unhealthy relationships, because it's more about, I'm attracted to them physically, or, they're financially secure and I need that stability. That's temporary happiness, not permanent happiness. And remember, sometimes too, these people come into our lives because there's lessons that we need to learn. We've got the Four of Swords here, also came out in reverse. So this is about being cautious after dealing with struggle and conflict. But no, you have the intellect. That's kind of why you're in the situation that you're in, because you're growing and you're learning. It does feel like slow movement, but you are ready to come back into action with this in reverse. This is you ready to get back at it, back into action, but taking it slow now. Ready to confront any kind of obstacles in your way, because you have this new sense of clarity. Maybe for some of you, the reason why give your relationship a chance is in reverse is because it's kind of where it needs to be right now. But don't forget to make the effort for whatever reason, whether this is make the effort into helping yourself to evolve into a more mature, reliable person, or allowing them the chance. Some of you could be releasing someone because you're like, I think you need some time to really figure out who you are. So we've got the Seven of Cups here now. This also, oh wait, no, this came out upright. I'm sorry, you guys. So this is daydreaming, doing some daydreaming. I feel like this daydreaming is a positive thing because it's helping you to stay positive during, time of conflict and drama. But this is really just about you getting closer to love, getting closer to happiness, getting more connected spiritually. Again, with the sevens, this is a waiting period. This is a time for you to reflect on things that were lessons for you that you can turn around and turn into blessings for you. This is also a good time to get in touch with your creativity with the Seven of Cups. You have lots of choices, even if you don't see them. There's lots of visions going on in this daydreaming, fantasies. Be careful of unrealistic ideas. Keep yourself realistic. Daydreaming is daydreaming for a reason. It's just a little escape for a little while of, the current dramas and the current conflicts. But, just allow yourself to daydream. But then when you feel inspired by whatever that daydream is, then turning it into reality, it's going to need some tweaks, to make it real and not a fantasy. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, and this came in the upright. So there's a feeling here with the Five of Pentacles of abandonment. Not for all of you, but some of you feeling very heavily abandoned. Hence the reason why you're not wanting to give this relationship a chance right now. So you kind of got to sort that out. Because I feel like you're going through a change right now and it's really leaving you uncertain about things. There is going to be some delays here this month for you guys, but it's for the better. You don't want to just jump into things too quickly. Like for instance, marriage. You don't want to jump into it too quickly. You want to make sure that both of you are at a level where you can really bring to the table what this relationship deserves. But I do get a sense here of just feeling financial hardship, feeling like some of you, another message I just got here, some of you could be jumping into marriage, or, someone who's trying to jump into marriage with you can go either way because they're struggling financially and you or this other person are financially stable. And like I was saying in the beginning, don't take that for love. It's only going to be temporary happiness. If this is you, then really take the time out to work on you. Yep, we have a reevaluation card here, the Four of Shells. The need to reevaluate everything, your choices, other people's choices. And I also get here with this next to the Make the Effort card, I also get here that for some of you in the future, there's going to be an opportunity to reevaluate the situation once this person, you or this person, has taken the time out on themselves to become a stronger, better person, so they have good things to bring to the table for this relationship. So there will be a time in the future when you'll be able to reevaluate the relationship. We just got to be careful allowing ourselves to be comfortably uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Being in a situation where you're not happy, but it's comfortable. Yeah, look at this, Seven of Roses. This is about having courage, having the courage to make that change. We have that right underneath the Four of Swords. This is struggle, conflict, dealing with obstacles, but getting back into action. and allowing the slow movement to happen, not trying to force things too quickly. Have the courage to do that. Okay, so we have 4 wings here. This is about just taking some time out on yourself. That is with the 7 of Cups, which is, like we were talking about, daydreaming and stuff, taking some time to reflect, a waiting period, just maybe getting more in touch with your creative side during this time. For some of you who are looking for a new career, definitely follow your passion. If you have a creative, even if you don't feel like you have a creative side to you, you do. You just have to get in touch with it. I feel like there's been so much time in the stress of this relationship, or whatever this is to you. There's so much stress revolving around that you really forgot about you and how to get in touch with your own creative side. But you got to have the courage. You have to have the courage to take some time out for yourself, and you have to have the courage to keep pushing forward. So we have the 7 of Wings here. And this is with the 5 of Pentacles. This is telling me that due to hardship, for some of you, due to abandonment issues from the past, this is really what's standing in your way. If you want to know what is standing in your way, it's some of you abandonment issues, some of you maybe holding on too strongly to a relationship that just isn't at the right place right now. Like I said, in the future, there will be an opportunity to reevaluate it. But yeah, I say take your time this month. Take your time to really get everything in a row and find your own happiness, your own stability. Nowadays there's so many options. There's so many options online when it comes to using your creative side. So many different avenues to take. It's just a matter of motivation, which, I can completely understand that, because when stress is involved, it's really hard to find your motivation. So I'm going to pull a Say It Forward quote real quick. I'm going to share this on this month on all the sign videos. I started just randomly, or I'm going to start, I only have 2 right now, but just randomly keeping these little fortunes that you get out of the fortune cookies. And, it's not necessarily that they mean anything to me when I find them, but I know that they'll mean something to somebody. And especially being on this channel, I figure I'll tape them all over my desk. And at times when I feel like they mean something, I'm going to share it with you guys. So the first one says, when you speak honestly and openly, others truly listen. And the other one says, management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. All right, so let's pull a Say It Forward quote. I have not read any of these. I think I've maybe pulled them like a handful of times in my readings. So I haven't seen them all. And then the last one I just did, some of them can be pretty funny. Oh my goodness. This is the one I just pulled. I mean, it came out, so I'm going to keep it. But this is the one I just pulled today for my daily inspiration. It says, if you can't get rid of the skeletons in your closet, you'd best take it out and teach it to dance. So for some of you who didn't see the daily inspiration yet, it's called Release and Rejoice. I do feel like there's going to be a message in there for you because this is the same one that came out. All right, you guys, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing month. Remember, these videos are timeless. I try to organize my playlist the best that I can, so go ahead and check out the playlist. If you're feeling down and you're needing motivation, just go ahead and check it out and look for messages that you feel guided to. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.